Where'd it go? What the fuck? Dude. Okay, there we go. Jesus. I guess I just won't ready. I'll late join this one. Let's see. Let me announce this shit.
Welcome to the station crew. Enjoy.
Perfect timing. I literally just announced the stream. Okay.
Happy birthday to you.
Yo. Hunbun Queen with the big 8. Hey, thanks. I'm gonna turn that shit down a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Okie doke. Oh. How you doing, chat room? I've been in the space station hole. Wow, that's quiet. Let me just crank that up just a little. There we go. Okay. Yo, coupon for jeans with the big 30. Much appreciate. Yeah, I've been in the space station hole. This game is fucked up levels of good. It's crazy. Who dat? Nami's right with the big 12. Hey, thanks. That's a year. What the? Will I late join or will I just spectate this one? I don't know. We'll see. Cross that bridge when we get to it. Oh, they're just on arrivals. Wow, a lot of people on arrivals. Nobody readies up at the beginning of the round. I feel like I need to make more characters. That's one thing. I don't have enough characters for different roles and positions and stuff. So I always end up with analysis paralysis of the very limited selection of characters that I have. Really annoying admin spectate bug where it oh, core is the one with this disposals. Yeah, the other night I late joined as a closet skeleton. I got janitorial access, I got a set of tools, and I immediately beeline for disposals and built a giant tube all the way out here. And as I was working on it, I saw some dude in a full-body chicken suit just rocket out of the disposals tube directly into space. You'd love to see it. Unfortunately, another person came down while it wasn't quite ready yet, and they got back in. They got back in and then yelled on comms about how disposals is a death trap, and I was like, ah, damn it, I'm probably not gonna get anyone else. I love making disposals into a death trap, especially when there's someone who's really horny for using the disposal shoots as a quick getaway. It's just, underutilized part of the station. Even when I'm not an Antug, I like just hanging out in there and like recycling all the resources that come down. Maybe bring them to people, maybe just build stupid shit. That kind of thing. Is this like an Among Us but Terraria style? The way I've been describing it is, take Among Us, right? Now imagine if it was as, or even more, in-depth simulation level like Dwarf Fortress, right? So you've got Dwarf Fortress level simulation Among Us, but also it's a sandbox for roleplay, because that's a big part of the game, is playing a character and just seeing how shit, you know, happens. It's not like Among Us where, you know, you're just you. Like, one of the characters I've been playing a lot lately is just a German guy, Gunther Wunderlich. Wunderlich? I don't speak fucking German. Technically, you're not supposed to speak languages other than English in this game. It's one of the rules, but that kind of rule only exists for moderation purposes, because admins would have to sit there and Google Translate every fucking thing you say. I am an admin, so I'm not beholden to that. This one's for the fiends, huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's, like, whole-ass chemistry and shit. Surgery will be added eventually. Dude, look at this. Look at that. Oh, wait. Let me admin ghost. There we go. Look at this. You can, like, mix chemicals and shit and make a bunch of stupid shit happen. Chemical reactions and shit. Got Atmos over here. This is some Gigabrain shit. Does this map even have a TEG? I don't know that it does. I also really like engineering. Engineering's really fun too. Very easy, but very fun. Sorry for fucking up the disposal stuff. That's why Gunther was so pissed. He was like, dude, just give me a fucking hard suit next time. I know what I want. Why do you think I'm asking you for the hard suit? Because the language barrier is there. Let me just go work on it real quick. And then you space the room by getting rid of the fucking airtight flaps. I'm just like, no! How's it fare for new users? Oh, it's excellent. If you've ever tried to dip your toes into Space Station 13, and you've been like, what the fuck are these controls? What the fuck is happening? Oh my god, it's so laggy when I try to just right-click on a pile of items. This engine just blows all of that shit completely out of the water. Really good to just get your hands on it and learn. It's a massive improvement. Space Station is a game that has been... If you're not aware, Space Station 13 is a game that has existed for like, I don't know, 20 fucking years now. But it's on this old-ass client called Beyond, which is like... They've been torturing and twisting this engine for the past 20 years to try and get it to do the things they want to do. And this project is, hey, what if we just made a better engine? And so they did. And so they did. Why are we moving the rad collectors? It looks like you're going for a singulo. Yeah, you've got the singularity beacon in there. Are you just putting them all on one side? What's the dealio? Curious to see where that goes. Engineering is funny because if you fuck up this shit that we're looking at right here, you'll probably blow up the entire station. It's very simple to not fuck it up. It's just sometimes people fuck it up. Sometimes. Not always. But when it does happen, it's a station-wide event, that's for sure. Checked out 13 on an old V server. Oh, the TG server? Or maybe it just V. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice that we have our own little place. There's another popular server called Goob Station that I've played on a few times when I was first learning this game. And the server was fine. It was just, Jesus Christ, there are some teenagers on there. So it's nice to have Impstation, which has honestly gotten pretty big. I think we started off with a max player count of 30 on the server, and it's up to 60 now. We're filling it up on, like, Friday nights, Saturday nights. Yeah, I just got done. I'm sad I didn't stream it, but I just got done playing a shift as my German man, as a janitor. I was a traitor. My only objectives were to kill the chief medical officer and to escape. So I hacked the disposals grinder. Let's go to disposals so I can show you what's up. Oopsies. Why are there 3 disposals warps? Are there 3 different disposals on this station? What the fuck? Oh, okay. So there's Toiler. There's abandoned disposals, which is now a boxing ring. And then there's real disposals. Okay. Yeah, there's a recycler. If you hack this as a trader, it will actually grind up people and animals that you put into it. And that's what I did last round. I set up a really tight configuration so there isn't a lot of space to maneuver. I had soap, I had chemicals to put people to sleep, I had handcuffs. My whole plan was to try and put someone to sleep, handcuff them, dump them in the disposal chute. Boom, they go all the way to disposals, right into the grinder. Alas, it never came to fruition. But what did come to fruition is every time the sec officers came into disposals and were like, huh, why is there a bunch of blood on those rotors and teeth? I don't think those things are supposed to be dangerous. I did immediately just put them to sleep and put them into the meat grinder. I'm not trying to deal with that, dude. I don't need sec on me. And then at some point, the chief medical officer just came in anyways, just delivered themselves to me on a silver platter. Came along with Eris to make the arrest, and I was like, oh, hey, great, cool. And I just killed both of them by putting them into the meat grinder. Oh, it was so stupid. Okie doke. Let's see what the fuck's going on this round. We got any antags? Oh, yeah, by the way, obviously, if you're in the actual round, don't. Go away. Turn it off. It's cheating. I'm talking about sensitive information here. Look at this. You see this? This is sensitive information. No cheating, you little rats. Okay, they're just chilling. Probably shopping, if I were to guess. I say it's like Among Us, but the hidden role stuff is... It's very variable. The main mode is there's traders, which function very much like traders in Trouble in Terrorist Town. There's a shop, you have a currency, you can buy a certain amount of tools to, you know, use. There's also a thief who has a forced pacifism implant. They can't hurt anyone or do any action that is even possible to hurt. Like, they can't throw a light bulb because it might hurt someone, right? And their goals are usually just to steal stuff, be it ID cards, figurines, the head of personnel's pet corgi, stuff like that. Or even just pets in general. That's kind of one of the most bullshit objectives in the game, is stealing pets. You have to go get an entire pet carrier, grab a pet out of a secured area, and then bring it onto the evac shuttle. It's... I don't know about that one. I feel like more of the evac shuttles need a, like a cargo bay, a loading bay, so that people can just, you know, sneak the dog in the kennel in there and not have to bring it up into the passenger section. Yeah, the pacifist implant doesn't cover everything, but it does cover most of the ways to hurt people. You had to steal the sec dog? Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, there's also a lot of minor events. There's different major antags too. There's revolutionaries, which is one person spawns as a guy who can basically convert other people into a revolution. And their goal is to take over the station, either by killing or arresting the commanding officers on the station. That's a really fun one. We had a really fun one last night. There's this minor event that can happen called a bureaucratic error, where the available roles that you can join as will get, like, scrambled, right? Normally there's only, like, one of each command officer. There's maybe 2 clowns, you know? But when a bureaucratic error happens, they can just say, oh, you guys don't have any chefs? Well, the chef position is closed. Unlimited clowns. One time we had an unlimited quartermasters round. I think we had 6 quartermasters that game. That was fucking stupid. But yeah, last night we had a unlimited head of personnel. There was already a head of personnel, so I joined as Gunther for the bit of, you know, his whole bit is he just got on the wrong shuttle. He meant to go to a German-speaking station. Thought it was 7? Yeah, good enough. Close enough. Yeah, the worst part is the pets that you can't drag, like Shiva. She fucking fights you. You can't drag that thing worth a shit. Don't think your sub played? I think it did. It was just quiet. But Bunny now with the 29 and Elikil with the big 25. Hey, thanks. Too kind. This person's scouring the main shafts. No doubt looking for goodies. Tools, likely. I mean, they're in cargo. Getting a hold of tools isn't too hard for them. Who's this? Oh, some gray with a chicken hat. What are they doing? Sorry, what's the name of that passenger? Oh, that's against the rules. You're gonna get sent to the chessboard, motherfucker. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, maybe I won't send you to the chessboard, but I will rename you. What's your name? Tailzilia? Get that zombified part out of there, idiot. There we go. Yeah, that's fixed. Let me issue an announcement so they know it's been fixed. Let's see. There we go. Just so they know it was fixed. Immediately laughing about it on command frequencies. Jeez, there's a lot of ghost rolls available already. So yeah, when you die, you can come back as other stuff, such as space clowns. Why not? There's... Oh, okay, it's clown spiders. I was like, there's giant spiders already? But it's just the clown spiders. No big. No big. I should check, actually. What is the event scheduler that we rolled? Because I'd like to know. Is it a chill one? Yep, it is a chill one. Basic station event scheduler. There's one called ramping station event scheduler where it literally spawns every single possible thing that can spawn. Lone nuclear operative, space ninja, space clowns, giant spiders, slimes, etc. It'll just spawn everything. Props to actually changing their character scheme to a zombified one, but I see that is explicitly banned. Yeah, it's metagaming. It is a no-no. Hey, the Singulo's up. Nice. Are they a pussy, though? Is the person who set it up a pussy? Pussy! Pussy! They patched it so that all the strength levels of the particle accelerator are safe. You have to hack it to get anything that's unsafe. You put it up to level 3, it'll be perfectly safe. It'll give you maximum amount of radiation to draw power from. At least they have it on 2. I'll give them props for having it on 2. Ah, the Reclaimer, my beloved. This little shit heap of a boat. I really wish it didn't take so goddamn long to upgrade this thing, because I love upgrading this thing. Only one thruster in each direction. Shameful. No internal Atmos. Oh, I want to play a salvage shift at some point where we get the mounted PKA cannons. Digging an entire asteroid just by shooting it seems too fun. Let's go check in on our T friends. Well, not what I meant to do. Sorry, didn't mean to toggle your internals from across the map. My bad. Oh, this person's getting surrounded by security already. What happened? Hang on, let me change to localize. Oh, they got caught with a fucking knife. Were they just walking around open carrying a knife that they found in main shafts? That's awesome. I know this map does have a combat knife in the main shaft somewhere, in like some derelict dorm room somewhere. Oh, never played Space Station 13. Only watched a couple people play. You need the time to find out to fuck around in here and find out. Well, good news. 14 is really new user friendly. Like, look at this. I'll press numpad 0 on my keyboard. Boom. Who needs a fucking wiki, bro? It's all right here. You got like everything in here, dude. Look at all this shit. You got, where's the here it is. There's like little pages for each job. It doesn't cover absolutely everything, but it covers most of what you'll need to know. The rest you'll come into play naturally. And also, like, the beautiful thing about this game, it being an RP sandbox, is like there's newbie roles, there's like assistant roles or intern roles that you can play, and then the people in that department can show you the ropes naturally, as opposed to, you know, just going off and looking at a fucking wiki. You can naturally learn from other players. It's beautiful. I just want to join Impstation. You download Space Station 14 for free on Steam, and then you connect to our IP address, which is in my Dicksword server. We just set up a... oh, speaking of which, I have to put the IP in the new goddamn forum. Let me go find the old thread. There it is. Yeah, I think I made this thread a month ago, and it already has 46,000 messages in it. People have been going crazy on Impstation. Let's see.
Attention.
Can I edit? Is there a header in a thread? Nope. I just have to pin it. I will just pin it. There we go. Though the IP could change soon. We might change providers to get a beefier server. Because at the higher player counts and on the much bigger maps, we do start to get a bit of performance dips. Hell yeah, werewolves. I wouldn't have it any other way. Fuck company time. That's my time, baby. Yeah, Atmos isn't as crazy as it looks. It's only the TEG where shit starts to get weird.
Wait.
As for like like you've got the main O2 and N2, you hook it up to a mixer, you put it into the blue. These are connector ports for making if you want to can air basically, which is very helpful for like salvage if they want to establish a atmosphere on the reclaimer. Very helpful to can some air for them. And then yeah, the blue pipes go out to the entire station and give them O2 and N2 and stuff. And then the red pipe is the waste. It's got connector spots to put the portable scrubbers in, which draw gas out of the air to dump it into waste, and the waste just goes outside the station. Some stations have a system set up for reclaiming gases out of the waste. Like if you were to work this pipe around this way and then use these intake pipes on the gas chambers over here, you could use gas filters to pump the spare gas back in. But it's not like it matters very much because there's practically infinite gas because of the miners. Don't know how long that'll be a thing. Don't know how long that'll be a thing. They didn't turn on the distro pump? Sad face? Damn. Call them out. Some gases mine them, but there are valuable ones that don't. Yeah, that makes sense. Like plasma doesn't have a miner. Yeah, just plasma, looks like. You can always order more plasma. It's no big. It's no big. It seems neat. You love a good space game. It's one of the best, I would say. Oh, did I just not set a category? Hold up. There we go. It was on Doter. I forgot to set it to Space Station. I wonder how much power this puts out. Why did they move these radiation collectors? Did they just want to make it less of a walk to get to them, I wonder? Let's check the power monitor console. I'm pretty sure I just have a button for that somewhere. Come on. No, I don't? You're telling me I have a hotkey for the solar panel controls, but not for the main power monitor console. Got it. Genius. Genius. Here's one. Nope. There it is. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's doing pretty fine. I'm just saying, the level 3 singularity looks so much cooler. I died? No, I didn't die. I'm observing. That can be the game sometimes too. Just watching. Good way to learn the ropes is to watch other people do it. Can you respawn in this game? You can be revived by the medical team. You could be cloned. You could be turned into a fucking zombie. Or when you're dead, there's always a bunch of ghost rolls. You could go be someone's cell phone. You could go be a mouse and terrorize the chefs. You could be a space clown and terrorize everyone. This space clown was a Vox, which is a bird alien species that can only breathe nitrogen. All oxygen is poison to them. And the ghost rolls that spawn as random races still have a chance to spawn as a Vox, but they don't spawn with internals attached. So they just die. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they Still get funny oxygen tanks. Here, let's check the backpack real quick. Oh, this one has absolutely nothing in its inventory. Never mind. Well, it's dead anyways. No problem. You could be a clown spider. You could be one of the pets around the station. Or a bartender monkey. Bartender monkey is fun because he only has one hand slot. And very limited inventory space. So it's a weird kind of challenge situation. What are we doing here? Chicken suit? Yeah, that's right. Looking at the entrance to sec. Okie doke. Let's take a look around. Yep, boring front desk work. What's science up to? Oh. Well, there's a tritium leak. Tritium? 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 Tritium. Tritium. I see tri, T-R-I, and I'm always like, oh yeah, tri, like triangle. No, tritium. Dude, what the fuck? Holy shit. Yeah, that's a disaster waiting to happen. Oh, nice! Are these on it? Big gaming. Just open up these airlocks, TBH. Unlink them with a multi-tool and just space the shit. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, so it keeps track of what number shift it is. I don't know what number shift it is right now. I'd have to go back to the lobby screen. And on shift number 420, this was a couple days ago, I think, we finally hit shift number 420. Like, every fucking possible thing went wrong. Botany started growing weed and trying to mutate it. Here, let's go over to Botany just for, Botany was trying to grow weed and mutate it into rainbow weed, but what they had done on accident was mutated a weed plant that leaked tritium gas. This wouldn't be a problem if they weren't already smoking a joint. So the fire in their joint ignited the tritium gas that was coming out of the plant, and then there was a massive super hot tritium fire in Botany that burned everyone in there alive, and also I think basically like half the station. Because we haven't quite learned yet, we haven't quite gotten there of when there's a gas leak, don't open a door. We haven't quite gotten there yet. Maybe someday. There was another situation where a janitor was smoking a cigarette and they just absent-mindedly opened a door into mains that was glowing green, and tritium just rushes out, immediately catches fire from the cigarette. Most of the station is dead. Yo, Skelly Bones with the big 15. Much appreciate. Sec needs to use them hollow barriers. Fucking Chief Engineer should have one. Chief Engineer should have a special hollow fan projector that is only passable by engineers. Because, goddamn, people will see those hollow fan projections and just be like, oh, wonder what that is. Nah, not for me. I'm just going to walk through anyways. Here I go. Let's spread this gas leak. Let's check in on our T's. Snooping around in mains more. Definitely not suspicious. And the chap. Now this is curious. What is this chaplain up to, I wonder? Hiding in a radiation equipment locker in engineering? I wonder if they have an objective to either kill a particular engineer or to steal something from the chief engineer. That's my guess. But also it produces super hot oxygen, which is invisible, so if you ignore the fire locks, you spread the fire and you turn to ash. Yeah, exactly. Everyone was so ready to support Botany too. Oh god, you're right. You're right. Because it was shift number 420, everybody was grouped around Botany. That's why so much of the station died. The other part, the other parts of that went horribly wrong. For shift number 420, we actually had a nuclear ops team ANTAG, which is a group of syndicate agents, really heavily well-armed, whose goal is to nuke the station. And I was the commander of that that squad of syndicate agents, and my idea was, all right, I'm going to disguise myself as a clown. I'm going to infiltrate the station. I'm going to make a big hullabaloo, get a big crowd around me, and then I'm going to blow myself up real big. You two use the noise to go arm the nuke. Unfortunately, the plan didn't go very well. And then I think after all of that, after the nuke agents were defeated by the bridge, I think because all the engineers were dead, the Tesla engine loosed, and that thing ripped the station to shreds. Pretty sure that's what happened. It was like a 30-minute shift. It was a complete wash. Oh? Avian Joe has gone dark on sensors. We have a clown witness claiming they broke into Chief Engineer's office. Now, it is a clown we're talking about. Oh, this fucking bozo. Dude, there's gloves right there. You're getting shocked by the door. There's insulated gloves right there in the same room. Come on, third time's the charm. You got this. Let me give him a little bit of that admin sauce. Did not even hear what they said. There you go. Enjoy your sentient gloves, pal. Oh, so good. I love this game. Are they gonna try and EMAG the particle accelerator and make it unsafe? I like how they put plasma glass in front of the accelerator when there's already radiation shutters. That's funny. Are they gonna try and EMAG the particle accelerator computer so they can make this thing fuck huge? Is that the plan? I wish I knew how to see someone's objectives. Let's go look at the other trait. How are they? Oh, we've got a new one. Oops, I toggled your internals. I'm sorry. Oh, did we have a sleeper agent event? Because there's a lot more than there were before. Oh no, never mind. It's just the one. It's just the one. Longest door hack in the world? Yeah, here, I'll show you people something real quick. Quick tutorial. So you want to hack a door. Oops, I pressed load prototype. That is the wrong button. I meant to press this one. So you want to hack a door, right? Tool belt. I could just type tool belt for that. It's the only thing called tool belt. So you want to hack a door. Well, the first thing you do is you screw off the maintenance hatch, right? You can examine it. Now, here's a little extra step for command doors, because this is a blue command door. Sometimes they'll have a steel plate welded to the inside. So what you're going to need to do is unweld it and then crowbar it out. Now, because I'm an admin ghost right now, all of my actions are completing instantly. These things take some time. You know what? Let's spawn in Yum Yum real quick. Let's use oh no, Yum Yum's not in there. He's a cookie. Let's spawn in a Yum Yum real quick and use him to demo this. Added to your wish list. This shit's free, homie. Costs $0. He needs insulated gloves. Even though he's a cookie, he still needs the gloves. Okay, so you screw open the panel. Sometimes there's a steel plate, usually only on really high security doors. So you unweld the plate, you pry that shit out of there, and boom, now the wires are exposed. Now, what you're going to want is a multi-tool. If you don't have a multi-tool, door hacking gets a little bit more fucky with it. But basically, this isn't as complicated as it looks, I promise. Let me explain. Power. It keeps the door on, believe it or not. There's 2 power wires usually. Bolt. It bolts the door. Stops it from opening or closing. Bolt light. There are lights on the door that will show when it's bolted. If bolt light is disabled, then the lights won't be on. People won't immediately know that it's bolted. Timer. The door automatically closes after it's been opened. If the timer wire is cut, it will not automatically close. Or it'll either automatically close instantly or it won't close. There's probably some difference between cutting and pulsing there, but I'm not sure. Safety. The door won't close on a crew member. If you cut the safety wire, the door will close on a crew member. If you cut both timer and safety, it will chomp the fuck out of anybody who goes into the door. It's great. So yeah. Basically, let me spawn a non-command door just to make it a little bit easier on you folks. Let's say, yeah, an Atmos door. Why not? So open her up, boom, see there's no steel plate on this one, and there's much less wires. That's another thing about command doors. They'll have a lot of fake wires, just to make hacking take a little bit longer. So what I do when I hack doors is I just pulse, and there we go. We got a power wire right off the bat. So, fastest way to hack open a door, pulse the power wire, pry it open. That's all you need. If you want to leave it open for an extended period of time, cut all of the wires after you power the door down. Now it will stay open. To fix a cut wire, just cut it again. Does it make sense? I don't know. But as you can see, because I cut the bolt wire, the door has been bolted. So now I have to find the bolt wire and pulse it. So that was log. And here's what I do to remember the layout of wires. There's only so many wires in a row, right? So the first one was power. Don't know, log. Right? So that was timer. So I changed this to a T for timer. That was bolt light, which I use G for, because it's... I guess the other ones have G in it, but I just used G for that one, because there's already a B and there's already an L, and those ones are more important than bolt light. There was another power wire. And so we're just missing safety and bolt. Didn't realize you cut uncut wires? Yeah, it's so easy to fix cut wires. When you first learn door hacking, you're like, oh man, cutting wires is such a commitment. Nah, you can just fix them. Yo, Pepper with the 48 and Pangloss with the 41. Hey, thanks. You people are too kind. Rod time. Oh, hey, there was a rod, and someone got owned by it. Sad we missed it. I was in the middle of this door hacking tutorial. But yeah, there's the bolt, and there's the safety. So, BS. So the reason why I write down wire configurations like this is all doors that share an appearance. For example, if we were in Atmos, hacking a bunch of Atmos doors, all Atmos doors have the same wire configuration. So what you can do, let me just spawn myself a PDA for old Yum Yum. Oh, I don't have clothes on. Shit. Just give me something to wear. Yeah, perfect. There's a note keeper in your PDA. So I just go like Atmos, PBS, PG, TL. And then if I need to hack into a Atmos door in the future, I can just pull up my PDA, be like, oh, okay, first wire is a power wire. And you just boop. Boop. It's as easy as that. There's a little base tutorial for door hacking here. Let's make this thing into a muncher. Safety and timer, and then once the power comes back on, it will be a muncher. Whoa, who did that? Hey, Pangloss, what the fuck? Thank you. Ah, here we are. Okay. Yeah, see? Timer and safety can make doors, Thank you, Pangloss. You're too kind. Cutting the timer and safety wires can really make doors into munchers. It stun locks the shit out of people, and as you can see, kills them pretty fucking fast. think the difference is doors and high security doors for the combination? What do you mean? High security doors are a different color, so of course they're going to have a different combination. They also have a different configuration of wires. They also have a bunch of extra dummy wires, is another thing. Every time it closes on you, your PDA will trigger an attempt to reopen the door. Yup. It's not each door appearance, it's just if a door is high sec or not. No, you're wrong. It's different between departments. Watch, I'll go test on the actual station right now. Oh, right. I can just get over there by doing this. Okay, let's go find some derelict door that nobody gives a shit about. Way off in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, how's about this one? I feel like every time I try to do this as an admin, I try to go find some fuck-off corner of the station to do something in. Someone always stumbles into me. Always. Every time. Okay, so, engineering. Second wire's bolt, first wire's power. So we've got PB on engineering doors. Right? Let's do a normal main door. That was bolt light. That was bolt. So the bolt was the same, but that was a coincidence. The first one was bolt light instead of power. For comparison's sake, let's go find another engineering door. Here's one. Bolt, power. As you can see, they're exactly the same. Science with the controlled burn. I passed over them so fast I didn't see. Oh, nice. Oh, it's already, of course, they're doing a good job. Yeah, I don't fuck around with plasma fires in science anymore. Is there a bomb? How do people not know this? When you pass by the science department and you hear this, that's not a bomb. That's just the anomaly analyzer. Bombs sound different. Yeah, Domjot's had a history with plasma, that's for sure. I wonder where the immovable rod carved through. Oh yeah, by the way, as an admin ghost, I can zoom out really far. There's still a render distance, so it's not quite perfect, but it's pretty fun to see the station from this kind of angle. Did it just not hit the main station? I'm not seeing any firelocks down anywhere. Oh, here they are. Oh, it went straight vertical. Look at this. Yep, there it is. That's funny. Yo, Flam with the big 25. Much appreciate. Yeah, I would rather have like a perfectly vertical or horizontal one than a diagonal one, because the diagonal one cuts through like 7 different departments. Everything is spaced. Pain in the ass to fix. Another thing, by the way, if you want to learn how to fix a spaced area, it's not really rocket science. 1, patch up the holes, right? 2, if you have a spaced area and there's an air alarm that is blinking red, let's see if we can find one. Nice, Engie's already on it. Look at that. Let's see if we can find the blinking red air alarm. This is what an air alarm looks like. You can see because it's green, it means everything's chill. But there's got to be an air alarm around here somewheres that's not having a good time. There's one, blinking red. What you do is you patch up all of the holes, and then you click on the air alarm, and you go down here to mode, and you press fill. In my experience, that fixes everything. Because filtering is just like, that's the standard operating mode, right? It's just filtering out the waste and, you know, trying to pump in oxygen. But it can't because it's under pressure lockout. If you set it to fill, it'll kind of override it by only focusing on pumping atmosphere into the room. And that's how you stop, like, because after a big spacing incident, the Atmos will be all, like, fucked up. And, like, you'll try to open a fire door, and then they'll just come back down, and you hear that beep, beep, beep from the air sensor. Just set it to fill. Fix all the holes, set it to fill. Do I have any tips for playing Antag? Don't look too obvious. Have a plan. Remember that a round is usually around 2 hours. Don't blow your load in the first 5 minutes. Because a lot of people do that. You know? You'll have an Antag that just, like, bombs medbay at minute 15 or something. And it's like, alright, dude. You know? Like, damn, you got places to be, huh? See the way it is. Oopsies, I just got rid of my lighting button. There we are. Don't need that. Don't need any of this crap. Yeah, Angie's got their hands full fixing that rod damage. I love immovable rods, except when I'm playing Chief Engineer. Like, it's such a funny concept, and it's so hilarious to just get owned by one of them. But Jesus Christ, when you're playing Chief Engie, it's like, well, that's a lot of work that just got laid into my lap. Goddamn. But yeah, tips for playing Antag. I don't know, familiarize yourself with the usage of tools and, like, crafting stuff. It's good. Know how to hack a door. Hide your stuff. Don't be too obvious with it. You see these little survival boxes that you spawn with? That's a little 3x3 secret inventory in your pocket that Sec might not check. They might just see that you have a survival box in your backpack and be like, yup, that's gonna have an MRE, a water bottle, a oxy tank, a mask, and a flare in it. Yep. Sometimes they just won't check, and you could have all sorts of illegal shit in there. And sometimes they just won't check. Sometimes. Now that I've said that, of course, the secret's out. All the red pajama cops are gonna be fucking ready to plunder every box they see. You can fill your water bottle with other things, too. Exactly. Oh, Avian Joe got caught. Sad. With what, I wonder? Oh, nothing really incriminating in here. Can I take a peek in here with... Okay. Okay. There were 2 implanters in there. That's a little damning. That's a little bit damning. A scram implanter and an EMP implanter, and you still got caught? Shame, shame. Drink every jug in medbay, you're right. What's salvage up to? We got salvage on this one? Pretty sure we do. Let's go take a look-see. How are they doing? Salvage is fun. They're basically playing a completely different game. You get 2 or 3 salvage ops. They just fuck off on a shuttle and go have fun plundering ruins and derelict satellites and shit. This one is one of the more unfinished ones that usually spawns in the system. They don't really have much going on inside them, but there's better derelict ruins than these. You go off and do mining, you go off and do planetary expeditions, you fight space carp and shit. You're usually never even at the goddamn station. Like, this one is a reference to early Space Station 13 shit? Ah, that would make sense. That would make sense. It's a reference. It's a tribute. Oh, damn. Getting unrestrained a little early. Oh, they were being kept restrained. Oh, get him, Avian Joe. Dude. Tisk, 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 security officers. Prisoners are to be given a radio. They are to be given freedom of movement, adequate medical care, food and drink. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Do they have a radio? Okay, they do have their radio, but they just got uncuffed with 30 seconds left on their shift. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh, we got a clown walking around with a baseball bat. I think technically those are illegal. Hang on, let's see if there's a there's a space law thing around here somewhere, right? Security, space law, restricted weapons. Improvised weaponry, including baseball bats, are indeed illegal under space law. Yep. That's funny. I feel like nobody ever enforces the improvised weapons law. It would be really funny for this clown to get arrested for having a baseball bat, though. Can't play a good old game of baseball now, huh? No, they don't like baseball on NT stations. Clown, you're trespassing. That's another crime on your list. Cuck is in the room above botany? You're telling me Cuck Sorry is on this station? Oh, baby. And he's in a rad suit in a fucking derelict bar. And he's stuck. Bro, what are you doing out there? Typing up a storm. Oh. I don't have a crowbar and stuck in vents. I think I'm gonna die. So true. A little bit of organs in the kitchen. That's fine. That's where those go, generally speaking. Did someone pull the fire alarm in here? What the fuck? Oh, I see. This is immovable rod damage still. Got it, got it. Yep. Wow, look at that. So is there still even any spacing? Someone patched this up with webs. Automod held a message for reason misogyny. Highlighted phrase. Cuck's stupid bitch. Brilliant. You just starting a horde out here, huh? With no air in your lungs? There you go. Let's check in on these antags, see where they're at. Still playing it chill over here, looks like. The cargo tech? Ah, they're the one dressed as a pirate, of course. Hello? Uh-huh. Ah, dumb cat. PP fell off the dining room table, making a ruckus. That is a lot of materials. What is with this chicken suit, motherfucker? Whoa, whoa, what happened? Oh, of course. Of course. Of course, dude. Is he good? Hang on. Let me. Oh, he got back up. Let me give myself a health analyzer. I think the clown is probably just running around pulling the fire alarms. Oh, he's doing fine. He's doing fine. Yo, Honest Tom's discount beef with the big 26. Much appreciate. Avian Joe is free from prison. Oh, are they gonna talk about it? Yep. Poison wine bottle? They got the Cindy toolbox. 2 implanters. Did they get those removed? Oh, it looks like they did. Yeah. Oh, they got a tracking implant put in them as well. Wow. Pain. Suffering. You heard slipping got nerfed to fuck? How so? Like here? Or 14 to 13, you mean? It's not been pushed to us yet? Ah, sad. Oh, the clowns are beating each other to death outside of security. There has been a crime. Slip times are getting cut down a lot. Psst, come on. Come on. What do you mean? They already don't feel long enough. I don't have time to slip someone and then cuff them. Lame. Oh well. Cross that bridge when we get to it. Lube will only slip for 1 second? Come on. Oh, what happened to the cargo tech? Don't revive until sexier with cuffs. Dangerous. This motherfucker got caught too? Everyone is getting caught. What even happened? I wonder. A guy with a red lightsaber killed a guy. Oh, okay. They killed the research director. Yeah.
Attention.
Yeah.
Communication
Nice. Sleeper agents.
Security level elevated.
Beautiful. So that announcement means that multiple players were just made into antagonists. Looks like, of course, old lobotomy over here. One of the clowns. That one was already taken out. So, did that whole thing of them murdering another clown in front of Sek, is that just not it? Is that just not gonna get resolved over here? For serious? Heavens knows what Kuksari is up to this time. Desensitizing security to clown violence. No clown shit in the hospital. And the RD lives. Yeah, you can't just... If you want an antag tip, just running at someone with a lightsaber and not having another plan to, like, actually kill them. You might want to plan a little bit deeper than that. Have a plan to stuff them in a locker, take off their clothes, disable their coordinate sensors. You know, weld them into a locker and shunt that shit into space or something. Dude, who is doing that? Oh. I see. Have the clowns resolved their differences? Oh, this motherfucker's just dead. They're just dead. Rest in peace. They might have moved on to a ghost role or something. Unfortunate. A dummy? Oh. I didn't realize ventriloquism dummies were ghost roles. That's crazy. Well, it seems he's gotten himself a new friend. Good for him. Who's this person? Are they an engineer? Not wearing that thing, right? Surely. How the fuck do I examine you? That's how I examine you. Oh, they're just a passenger running around with stuff. Poor engineers still hard at work trying to patch all these goddamn holes. Toy box is now way more valuable. Stocks. Where is the prisoner? What prisoner? You fucking murdered him. Pretty sure he died. My client is fucking dead. Let's go check in on the captain. Looks like they're, yeah. Don't leave your uplink open on your PDA as well when you're a trader. Look, I'll go to my admin area right quick and show you. Oh, Yum Yum's corpse is still here. Poor guy. Let's just give you a medical PDA or something. Put your little wiener away too. Let's give you some clothes. Can I give you some clothes? Okay, this'll do. This'll do. Yeah. Let's put your pee-pee away, little guy. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna change his name real quick to ignore this. This isn't real in case he shows up in the post-game thing. But I'll make him into a trader. So when you're a trader, to access your trader store, you go to your PDA, change your ringtone, change it to whatever it says in your thing. It'll also be on your character menu, which is also where your goals are. ADC, AGC. Once you do that, boom, trader store, right? But if you like die or you get knocked unconscious and you're in the med bay and someone picks up your PDA, if they go to this page, they will see this. So you have to lock it when you're done shopping so that you're not automatically outed as a trait. Don't be dumb. Lock your stuff up. Yeah, but you're lazy? Well, enjoy being lazy in prison, dum-dum. Would you rather, you know, be lazy in the halls, or would you rather be lazy in perma? You know? They can also take your money out and or buy toys. Yeah. Very handy if you know, another trader finds your corpse and they can spend your money for, you know, their own sakes. Real great. But when Secker the captain does it, not great. Koksari has 2 ventriloquism dummies now. Seems there was a hull breach, you don't say. I think someone just pulled the fire alarm. I think you're getting your leg pulled. Oh, that's what it is. Nope, it's just that people keep fucking opening the fire locks, so the Atmos problems are spreading. Here, let me blow your mind. See, just a little localized example of this. Let me... A-Ghost. Set this to fill. Boom, you can see that the vent is no longer under pressure lockout. If you go in here, you can see, look, the pressure's rising. Whoa! Dude, he just hit a fucking cable with a goddamn crowbar. What is he doing? And then, of course, an engineer opens up the fire lock and immediately fucks the pressure in the area. Once again, I will set it to fill. Bada bing, it's fixed. And immediately, a clown walks over and fucks it again. Okay, it was still on fill, so it's not completely fucked yet. But if it goes back to filtering and they do that again, it'll get fucked again. But yeah, that is how you fix air in places. Just set the air alarm to fill. Do that for each room. Ideally, start from the breach and work your way out. I think, is probably the best way to do it. What even happened to him? How did he get shocked again? Is he good? Please open the western firelocks again. Please. Please space this goddamn room. This piece of paper sitting around over here. That's good. That's good. Little note from the person who made the map. Hey, we fucked up. We forgot to use this substation. Whatever, just treat it as a spare. That's cute. I'm a real fucking laughing stock. What's his damage? I'm just a whole joke of the station. I think that frying did some stuff to him. Oh baby, they're gonna spend that sweet tea money. Oh, never mind, they're pussies. Never mind. Pussies. Let's go check in on some of these antags. Like the clown. What's the clown up to? Got the Eva suit. Walking incredibly slowly. Because of it. They're just manning the front desk. I'm sure they'll get there eventually. Avian Joe, how you doing? Just cooling in the back of the morgue. Cuck just pulled the floor up and electrocuted himself on the cables underneath, if you're wondering what he was up to. Ah, I see. Feel like you need an EMAG to do anything? Only if you have a locker objective, I feel. Like, it is a good tool, but pretty much the only thing I feel that requires it is stealing from a department head's locker. Because with normal doors, you could just hack them. It really doesn't take that long. Really doesn't take that long, and it's really not that hard. We've seen so many Nuki teams on this server just completely flub it because they don't know how to hack a door or use any... Like, look at this. Remember earlier I was saying people just open up the firelocks and fuck up all the Atmos? It's like they see the firelocks and they hear the air alarm going off and they're like, huh, wonder who that's for. Truth be told, engineering needs to get on it and fucking fix it, but I think they've just finished patching up all the holes. They're probably gonna go chill now. Things that do extra structural damage appear to also do that damage to lockers. Huh. Wig. Rad collectors are like halfway out of fuel. We'll see if that gets neglected and we get a little singularity action going on. Please give you cool, funny powers. Ooh. A clown? No. Clowns don't get to prey. Where are they? I want to knock them over. Jesus Christ, what is happening to me? That rubber banding. I think it's just my internet been being shit. Holy shit, bro. Like, where am I going? My internet. Yeah, this is a big reason I haven't been streaming lately. My internet has been just complete and utter dog shit. Like, look at this, dude. Bro. Bro. Open uplink and empty implanters in their bag. Just in your bag? At least throw them into space. Or you might be able to burn them, maybe. Brother, hello? I can't even walk. Jesus H. Released or still being held. Caught one Cindy red-handed trying to break into CE's office. That's another thing to be cognizant of as a trader. these cameras, if they're red, someone's looking at you. Just like Among Us. You can disable cameras, too. Just takes... Jesus, can I walk? Can I walk? Can I walk? There we go. Okay. Just takes... Okay, there it goes. Yeah, my internet is dog shit. You just screw it open. You get the... Where is it? There it is. Maintenance panel. And you cut all the wires. That's all there is to it. Jesus H. Christ, dude. My internet is terrible. Yeah, I don't think this streaming thing is gonna work right now. Internet, too bad. But yeah, that's how you disable a camera. You just open it up and cut all its wires. Brother. Yeah, I literally can't move. I wish this game had a working ping no, not pinned. Ping. Why is ping not a command, bro? What do you mean? Anyways, it looks like my internet's too bad for this shit, so whatever. Oh well. I'm just gonna send you all over to fridge mold. Jesus Christ, even that's taking forever. What the hell? Yeah, no, internet's literally unusable. Oh well. See you around, stoners. Thanks for hanging out for this short period of time. Come on in, try some